There they are. Okay, so now we're all here.
Hello.
Yay! Welcome.
Yay!
It's the time lag,
you know,
because.
for having us.
So, welcome. It's good to see you two.
Yeah, good
You
to see you.
too. Thank you for having us.
Well, it's definitely.
And, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Thank you. Even
Yeah.
though that was yesterday for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, right.
So it's 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow in Tokyo.
Yes. And we were nice enough to
Yes.
actually move our chat a little later because otherwise it would have started at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
That would not be good for you guys.
Too early. So should we just get right into it?
Yes, sure.
So Yuko and Ryota, why don't you tell us about how you met each other? I think you were both in New York at the time. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
So we met each other in NYC, and I did some babysitting for Japanese family as my part-time job. And one of them introduced him to me, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah. So Yuko had been active as a musician from maybe 2003 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically at Boston and New York City, and
right.
I visited and stayed New York City for 1 year in 2011 with kind of scholarship, and fortunately we had a same Japanese friend, and they introduced each other.
Nice.
So 2011 is when you took a few drum lessons from me at the Lighthouse, right?
Yes, yes.
That's
You
how
are
we
my
connected.
teacher.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's how we met. And we have Yuko's CD here, Dancing in the Dialogue.
Thank you.
And we
Thank
have also your duo. Do you pronounce
Yeah.
Ajarria?
Ajarria.
Ajarria,
Yes.
which
Yeah,
is
Ajarria. Yeah.
Ajarria.
that's the two of you. So we sell these at buckyballmusic.com. Just a little promotion. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Yuko, you won the songwriting contest for the John Lennon songwriting competition, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Right.
that's wonderful. So besides French
Thank
horn,
you.
you're a composer and arranger, right? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
great.
Yes.
So should we play the first video?
Yeah.
So for our audience, this is Ryota and Yuko in a recital that Mark and I attended at the Teachers College, and it's it's the beginning of your playing together, pretty much, right? You started
Yes.
then.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
play
so
that.
it's a short with the little lyric here. Here we go. All right. So, what made you? What was the idea of putting those traditional drum? It was like traditional Japanese drum, but
Yeah.
as a drum set, right? You just made them as a drum set. And
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, so many taiko players, play taiko, like a drum set. So, set the many type drums and yeah, play like a drum set. Yeah, it's kind yeah, natural style, but maybe then I play by sitting
Sitting,
style.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it. I don't know why I did it. but then maybe I thought it's easier for me and then natural for me.
Yeah.
Just then.
Well, when
Yeah.
you are sitting, you can use your feet. I think you were. I think you had some hi hat or some kind of a maybe a bell on the foot. I don't remember, something like that. It's like when you're
Yeah.
standing. I mean, I have this thing when I play electronic vibraphone, and I use pedals. When you stand, it's pretty easy to lose your balance. You start using your feet at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was
So,
probably a
but
logical.
now usually I play standing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should play. Let's play with another video here.
Yeah.
And
you
this
use
one.
your voice.
Yes, we'll
too.
talk about that
Yes.
too, because that's a really cool thing here. So that's this video you did, I guess, in your studio. It's not the live one. Here we go. Okay. Well,
Wow,
that
that's
was really-
amazing.
yes, I know it
you.
was
Thank you.
it's funny because when you at some point you really hit that taiko drum, and I see the camera going, shaking a little bit. I mean, it's like it's seismic waves you're sending them. But also,
Yeah.
there was some traditional Japanese song there. A little bit. It sounded at the end. Is that's the video you sent us today, or just earlier, or later yesterday? And it seems to be a traditional Japanese song. Is that right?
No, it's my composition stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I wrote the lyrics and melody and arranging. Yes, this is my song.
all right.
Cool.
So, it is your culture, so you
Yes.
obviously will. You've been influenced by your own cultures, and so Yuko, how do you deal? Because it's really an odd instrument. It's two instruments that probably you never see together. Do you know any example of French horn and taiko drum?
I see. So I think so French horn and traditional Japanese drum. This is I think rare style, right?
Yeah, the only style
The
in
only
the
style,
world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sound of taiko is kind of Japanese blood.
Right.
Yeah, we have
Blood?
blood. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And my French horn sound is very mellow and melodic.
Yes.
And I think the strong taiko drum beat with my French horn sound is very fit. I think it's very fit and this sound would be touch Japanese people's heart. I think so. And
Yes.
yeah.
This is one of our questions.
Yeah, we were how how are the Japanese people accepting your concept of these two instruments
Yeah.
being played together? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you answered.
Okay. Yeah. As you may think, so many audience at first think, why? Why do you play together? And does it work? And does it make a harmony? Yeah, of course. So it's a rare, not rare. Maybe it's the only style. So, but after concert, they all of them said, "Oh, it's a good combination," and
Yes.
fit them, fit it, and
It is.
so yeah, naturally, very naturally, in harm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do think myself that it's a very nice combination. There's a space. It creates a
Thank you.
space between the two. It's like because they're in a way so far apart that they create an ensemble. When they play together because they're so different at the same time. It's
Yeah.
And how have you been able, as musicians and artists, to handle with the pandemic going on in the world? Are you able to
Okay.
perform?
Yeah. Maybe it's the same in New York City. So almost big event and big concerts have been cancelled or postponed since this pandemic started. And then now little by little, musicians can have a small concert and a live performance. Also, we have a concert real audience, just live streaming.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, and so for us, actually, we planned in 2020. We planned to visit Dominican Republic
Wow.
for tour.
Oh,
that's-
nice.
So Japanese embassy in Dominican Republic invited us to
To go there.
for performance. So but that tour was postponed.
Uh-huh. Well, hopefully you can go in the fall or.
Yes. Well, it's funny that you
Yeah.
mention
Yeah.
Dominican Republic because merengue, right? You know about merengue, which is the traditional music,
Yes.
and the tambora is a bit.
Yeah.
It's played like the
Tambora.
Japanese drum a little bit. It's one stick on one hand and no stick on the other on the side.
Exactly.
So maybe you can get some really interesting jams going on down there.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we hope you can go there.
As soon as possible.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I mean, everything's being rearranged, so it should happen. So that's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
So, what are, Yuko, do you have the other, you have a French horn, and then you have
Yep.
is
the
it,
other one.
yeah. what is that called?
It's a name marching French horn.
Marching.
Yeah, so
Ah.
now marching French horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using as you know, so I'm using two different type of French horn. One of my main instrument, regular French horn, and then the other one is that one. So it's a marching French horn. This is also brass, and key is B flat, and usually this instrument are used instead of French horn for marching because their bells force forward instead of the back. So
Yeah.
then it's
So it projects in the front.
Yes.
Actually, why don't we
Yes,
play a
like
little
a
bit of that?
trumpet
We're gonna
or
play a little
trombone.
bit of that. We have another little video.
We have you playing in the video that marching French horn. So,
So
we'll,
we're gonna play a little bit of
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
Thank you.
fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That was a very nice setting. You were. Where was that? Was it in
Ah.
Tokyo?
It's a Saitama Prefecture. It's a very nearby
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was a
And-
nice.
Beautiful dress, Yuko.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's made by kimono.
Ah, yeah, it's very pretty.
Remake.
Oh, very nice. And are you teaching other? Do you have students or only performing?
I regularly have some lessons at the school for the visually impaired and sometimes school for the deaf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm teaching taiko drum to students.
Oh, cool.
Well, I can
And I'm
definitely. I
teaching
mean,
jazz
it's
too,
so
right?
earth-shattering.
Yeah,
It's an earth-shattering drum, the taiko drum.
they feel the vibration.
Yes, sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and to play taiko drum is sometimes first experiences for them to play music and feel music.
Mm.
Neat. Wow. And Yuko?
Yeah,
Are you
it's really
teaching?
easy to feel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm teaching jazz. Yeah, I'm teaching jazz and jazz individually and group lessons
Oh, neat.
here in Tokyo. Yeah, and also I'm teaching music theory by online too.
So Ed actually was teaching at a school outside of Tokyo. Ed, are you with us? There you are.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them where you were teaching? Maybe they know the school.
You know, Senzoku Ongaku Daigaku.
Yeah, of course.
Gaku.
Yes.
Ah, so
Very
many-
famous college, right? Mhm.
あそこに私は教授でした。4年ぐらい。
Eh,
ミュージカルコース。ブロードウェイミュージカルスタイルと演技と歌。
eh,
So I was teaching musical theater, voice, and acting, and directing production. Yeah, 楽しかった。
wow.
Wow. Hey.
I have some friends of graduate Senzoku University, so I will ask them
Oh, yeah.
about you. Yeah.
From what I know, Ed was very popular.
No.
Mhm.
So we have one more question before you play something for us,
Yep.
Yuko and Ryota. We understand you have a dog, a pet dog. How is your
Yes,
dog?
Our daughter.
Your child.
Yes, she's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
good.
very, very sweet and clever. Yeah, and she became 2 years old next month. Yeah,
Mm.
and
Ah.
then she is almost 40 pounds. 40 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, growing up so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a picture
That's
of them.
great.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you a picture.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people adopted pets during the pandemic because pets are very comforting.
Ah, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, he's so cute.
Her name is Sakura. Sakura.
Sakura?
Flower.
Yeah, Sakura.
Flowers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, cherry blossom. Sakura.
Oh, Sakura.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yes.
Mm.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Thank you.
So,
So
Yeah.
you should play something.
yeah,
So,
I think now we have
yeah.
to have some live music from you guys.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So we're gonna play two pieces. Our original pieces. So first piece is Hono. Hono means dedication.
Okay.
So, and the next one is kankarari. So, kankarari has a message. So, please help it. So, 悲しいこととか辛いこととか、いろんなことをこう乗り越えて音楽を演奏し続ける、そして生き続けるっていうことの大切さを、込めた、曲です。
難しいこれ。ああ、ごめんなさい、わかりません。
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try. So
philosophy of the message of the music has a philosophy?
Oh.
No. 間違えた。ごめん。
no, okay, I'm gonna try. So, Kankarari is composed by Yuko, and it had lyrics, and so yeah, we have to and want to continue to play music over sadness and joy and happiness, everything. So, whatever happened, so we have to and we want to continue to play. So, that kind of message Kankarari has. We're gonna
Great.
play so Hono, dedication, and Kankarari.
All right.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to set up the.
Yeah. Take your time.
Yeah.
Yes, it always takes a bit of setting up.
Yes.
There's no playing without setting
No.
up, except for singers.
Ed, that was a very esoteric title. I could not have imagined you being able to translate that. So.
Can you hear clear?
Yep, it sounds great.
Excellent.
Okay. Here we go. So dedication. next piece. Thank you. And the next and the last piece is Kankarai. Okay. Do you have a room? Okay. No. No. Oh. Taiko 響かせ歌声雨ば泣いて笑って日が昇Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Thank you. We're so happy to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, so we could make this music because we could meet. I think, yeah. Yes. Thank you.
There we go. That was really, so we didn't have our mic on, so we weren't, you could hear us, but not the people watching. So I was just saying, your music put me in a trance, and I felt that I was like inside of it. So it was really
Oh,
beautiful. And
thank you very much.
yeah, and the instruments work so well together. It's really great. Ed, what did you think?
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what I thought. I am on the Buckyball website right now buying both of the CDs.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Yuko Yamamura and Ryota Kataoka
No. Thank you.
for sharing your beautiful music with us. And Ed, thank you for being here to translate and support us during this. Cross-cultural communication.
That's right.
And
Thank you.
thanks, everyone.
Yeah. And we look forward to see you back in New York City.
Yeah, back in New York.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you for having us today.
Yeah.
Once we open the
We're
clubs.
so appreciate to invite us.
Yes. That was the fun was all ours.
Yes, our pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right, bye, everyone.
Thank you.
See you in a couple
Bye-bye.
weeks. Bye.
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 Bye.